Good day everyone, and welcome to episode 17 in our series of SimAirport. And we are down here. We've just seen an aircraft depart from gate L1. But now into episode 17, and the devious plan for a super duper Upute airport continues. So, as we discussed in our last episode, our plan will be, we have completed our 6 small commercial gates, and we're going to get these 2 guys into operation today, as well as close down our 2 large gates. Why are we closing down our 2 large gates? I hear you cry. And the answer is very simply is because we're going to put in over here, we're going to buy this parcel of land, and we're going to put in our new runway in preparation for our new building, which airport terminal, which we're going to put in here to handle large aircraft. So that is what we are going to be about today. So first of all, let us just go and have a look at these guys and see, what's happening here. 1 or more storage zones are full. Who's full? Who's full? Speak to me. 1 or more storage zones are full. Well, thank you, but which one? It looks like it's that one. What is that? What are we building? What do we build? Or what have we demolished? What have we demolished? Right, we've demolished. Dearie me, seriously? Really, guys? Just because we demolished something? Oh, gosh. I don't know. I don't want to build another storage zone, frankly. Well, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's go ahead and buy this. $828,700. We can afford it. Purchase land parcel. Yes. I've done that. During land expansion, the game may crash when writing landexpansion.airport and reloading. We strongly recommend saving your game before continuing. Sure. Did it just do that? No, it didn't. All right. Well, let's do what the good game says and save the game. Now let's purchase it. Purchase land parcel. Purchase land parcel. I did it automatically anyway. There you go. Okay, we've got a land parcel. It looks smaller than I thought it was going to look. All right, we need to unschedule all these aircraft that are coming in here to our L's because, well, quite frankly, it's just not going to work. Whatever you're doing, don't. Okay. So I click on you and right. I click on confirm. Yes. There you go. Right click. So we're just going to go through and do all of these. And then we're going to be very heavily into build. Holy dooly. Because the problem is that while we build, we are going to be stacking up and not clearing out these things that we've done there. Right. However, what we can do almost immediately is put in a runway. 8 asphalt. There's 32 paint in stock. Wow. We could put concrete in. Who feels like concrete? Yeah, I feel like concrete. Let's do concrete, shall we? Now, let's just measure this out for a second. Yeah, I know that. I want to know how many. 160. Is that right? 160. Yep, 160. All right, so is suitable for. Now we need to put we don't need. Going to go down. I'm going to start from up here actually, just below, and see what we can do. 160, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30. Whoa. Not so good. Not so good. Too short for all aircraft. Well, thank you, Mr. Rocket Scientist. $150. Oh, 160. Literally by the skin of its teeth. Right. Well, that's going to do something. Okay, let's go up to all ahead full, because this is going to take a wee minute to get organised. Now, while the new runway is being built, we should maybe go and look at doing a little scheduling to see if we can get some large aircraft in. No, sorry, small aircraft in to our gates. Might help if we actually got them online first. There's a plan. That could work out for everybody. Maybe. Okay, the famous floor that we need is a 10. That's the famous floor. Yes. And then we need some gate agent desks, which is under G for Go Gadget Gate Agent Desk. Somewhere. Gate Agent Desk. Go Gadget ones. Thank you. That's number 1. Number 2. Number 1. Number 2. Very good. Our storage facility is no longer full, which is good, because we didn't want that to be full anyway. How are we doing? It's building it. That's how we're doing. Well, we've got a few things going on, so I suggest that we wait until we catch up with things. In the meantime, we could talk about the plan for keeping the buildings separate. So I believe that these are no longer in use, but I'm not going to dismantle them until we take care of this, because what the plan is that we'll have one building here and one building here. Now, we've already discussed this. Yes, I know. We're going to have one building here and one building here. We're going to put large on this side. And we're going to have our access through security to each building in the underground. And, well, of course, the large needs second story, doesn't it? And if the large needs second story, so there's so for the large, I'll tell you what, for the large and for the extra large, well, at least for, okay, let's not go too far ahead. For the large, we could have the security on the ground level and then have the exit coming back on the upper level. Kind of. Yeah, that could work. And then the exit could be on the ground level here. It sounds like it might work, but I'm not too sure if it actually would work. And these guys are still building. Okay. Well, in the meantime, I think we should do something useful and get rid of this, because we really don't need this anymore. Okay, get rid of 6 of those. Okay, very good. Now, we could and we should dismantle this desk. And will give us one guy. And there's no desk over there. Why is there no desk over there? Oh, of course it's upstairs, that's why. Aha, there's more. Okay, well, we don't need you. Nor you. Nor you. You. And sadly enough, neither you, nor you, nor you. There you go. Well, we're cleaning things out there quite nicely. Thank you very much. And we're not on level 2 at the moment. We're on the ground floor, where I might point out to everyone, it is all happening. What are we doing over here? Well, we're still building. And it doesn't show what percentage built it is, which is, sometimes they show you a percentage and sometimes they don't. But of course we did have a percentage that got stuck, and that wasn't a good ending for anybody, actually, as it turned out. Ooh, fancy. Well, I think at this point, ladies and gentlemen, we might take the option of using the magic of editing and wait till the airport's built. He's talking about the runway is built, and then coming back and carrying on with the episode. So I think that's exactly what we're going to do. So I will see you on the other side of the magic of editing. Well, welcome back everyone, after the wonderful time-lapse almost into the new age. And we have built our runway and a few other things as well. So first of all, let's just go down and get these stands operational so that we can have things going on in our airport. And we'll come back and do the queues probably. So first of all, This is N5, not B1, but N5. Oh, automatically numbered it, very nice. And this one is N6. Yes, indeedy. N6 and done. Right. Now you go to you. See, we can't separate out the various classes of passengers that we could have. And we had queues. So that's something to remember for the future, that you can only do with queues. So we're all good there. We got that going. Now, N5 and N6 don't have anything scheduled in them, but L1 and L2 are vacant. So what we need to do is find some new aircraft. So let's start, well, we can start anywhere really, but the AM is not unreasonable. And what have we got going on here? A DBQ 400. I'm not a big fan, to be honest, of Forward Air. What have we got going on here with a Forward Air? Large. Well, can't take any of those. That's no good. Starflight. Small B7. We can take this one in the AN. Right. Okay. That's the Starflight. So we can put you... No, we can't put you there because you clash. We can put you there though. Can we? Yes, we can. So that was Starflight. Now, what have we got going on in Rexicana? All large, not helpful. Atlantic Air, large. Again, not helpful. Oh dear. Okay, we're looking a bit sad there. So we've got, well, we've got 6, but we don't have the traffic for it. All right, well, we'd best get on with this and make our new airport. Or to coin a very popular phrase that seems to be going around the political sphere in the moment, make SimAirport great again. There you go. And there'll be a lot of that going on, for sure. Okay, now we are going to put in taxiways, and they are one taxiway away from being a taxiway. Bargain. That's a lot of taxiway. What are we up to? $100,000 in taxiway? Over. Well, that's a pretty pricey taxiway. And I love that. And as soon as this gets deleted, we can start setting up our terminal building. The excitement just never stops. And of course, for emergency purposes, we can link these up later on so that they can go between. But we are going to have to go up to all ahead full because we are likely to have the same problem we had before, where it takes too long to do anything. Now, because we're redeveloping everything, we are going to have to put in, oh, actually, that's a good point. We are going to have to put in our new security features up here and then turn this off. That's going to be exciting, isn't it? So I think we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We had one for every gate. So we're going to need 6 here. Okay, so going underground for a minute. First of all, okay, hang on. A little bit more thought. One is certainly not enough. We're going to need 2 up. So let's do that for a start. And then we're going to need an exit. Now it's starting to get complicated. Complicated. Where are we going to put the exit in? We'll put the exit above ground. To the... Oh, we might as well put it over here. What do you think? Oh, no, because it's got these bathrooms in the way too. We may have to do something with all of this, but I'm not quite sure I know what. But we need to make a decision, and we need to make one now. So, all here is going to be ticketing desks. All of this area is going to be ticketing desks. We'll put the bathrooms further in here. Why don't we put another one there and then run the security between those two? That could work well, I feel. All right, so what we'll do, let's get this. No, we need to build a foundation first. Go down. Okay, so we're going to build a foundation. We're just going to plow money into this like nobody's business. So where are you? 1, 2, 2 to the right of that. 1, 2. Man, oh man, we're just throwing money at this thing. How big is the security area? Okay, we need to just double check something here for a minute. How big is the security area? Any lying will be immediately detected. 1, 2, 3. Well, I can just do this, right? It's 11. So if I'm... No, it's not. I'm going to make it 12. Okay, 12. So it's got to be 12 deep. Uh, 12 deep. And in actual fact, we're going to have to, I think we should run it out, because I don't think it's going to fit in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I think we're going to have to make it wider than perhaps we originally thought. And easily we can line it up with there. And we can line it up with there. Okay, and 12, well, it's going to be 12 deep. Okay, that's the bottom of the stairs. 1, 2, 3, and 12. So 8 and 12 is 20. And probably another 3, because they're going to have to walk around in this. Maybe they are. Maybe they are. Put an extra 2 in for good measure. Oh, it's only $362,000. I don't see what the problem is. Poof. Easy peasy, as they say in the, wherever they say it. That's what they say. All right, look, I think we need to do a little bit more finagling because we haven't finagled enough in here. I think we could give ourselves a bit more space as well, you know, just saying. So you come in 1, 2, and you go up 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, right, wrong area. 5, 6. Yeah, see. So if you miss all of them, you get to line up with that, which is there. 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 And there. And no conflictos. No conflictos in the at all, even, not even a little bit. Well, it works. It's just that you don't. That works. There you go. Neat, tidy, and everything in its place. Very, very good. Oh, look, we built something. We built something and we can build more things. Now, this is where the money outlay starts getting ridiculous. But not that ridiculous. I mean, it's a little ridiculous. Block by nip. Seriously, dude, there's a fence. We didn't remove the fence. Oh, we're clever. Yep, clever. That's what I say. Clever. Demolish. Now, I wonder if this is going to mess up with our security. And I sincerely hope it is not. Please delete as quickly as you possibly can, because we have got an airport to run. Now, what we do need to do, though, is demolish all of this. Wow. Dismantle objects, roads, and taxiways. Okay, first of all, dismantle, 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 dismantle. We're doing a lot of dismantling. because I'm sorry, but it's going to be very sad. Dismantle. 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 Well, of course, it could also go into storage as well. Now, what do we have? 34. Oh, yeah, we're running out of episode. A bit of time in here. Even with the break for allowing the game to run through, we need this fence to be gone. We do. Come on, to the fence. All ahead, something to the fence. Actually, what's happening over here? We've got too many things going on at once. Ooh, it's almost done. It's got to do the wall, but it's almost done. You know what? Let's remove the inner sanctum wall, because we actually don't need the inner sanctum wall. As it turns out, inner sanctum wall to go away. Actually, I think we're in a position where we could put the new, now it's upstairs, I believe, isn't it? Upstairs. What do you call it? Passenger? No, not stair, work, what? Stairway. Stair, work, what, passenger? Too many things going on all at once. Stair, work, what, passenger? PQRS. Road ramp, stairs. Small hangar. Stairway down, stairway up. I don't know which is which, but I'm going to go with up. Because it seems like the right thing to do. Now, where are you? You're lined up with the N. And so if I do this, you'll line up with the N, and the OCD will be happy. Is that right? That looks right. Bang, we just done it. So let's hope it's right. Well, there's much traffic going on and much little buildings. Wonder if we should have a different floor for underground. We probably should. But I am not going to do that just now because we've got way too much building going on. Way too much. Are we still making money? Yeah. Oh, no. When we start getting the large back, we'll start making some more too, which will be good. Because at the moment, I think we hammered our airline interest by cancelling all those services. Had to be done. If you're building if you're going from a small airport to a large international, there's just going to have to be sacrifices made along the way. That's looking pretty cool, actually. You know what? That is looking... Whoa! Look at this. Whoa! It's all happening there. There, look at that. They're all coming down the stairs, even though the stairs aren't built. Well, that just goes to show it's working, right? All right, now let's try this out. And let's see if we can't get some security in there to start off and see what it might look like. So we're going to get... Sorry, what? Press tab to cycle, yes. ID check, bag scanner, and metal detector or body scanner. Well, why don't we get body scanners, metal detectors or body scanners? Right, ID check, baggage, and right. So we're going to have 6. All right, so here we go. We're going to have an ID scanner, and we're going to have 6 of them. And it's I for indifferent. HI ID check stand. And as it turns out, look at that, they're pointing the right way. All right, so 1. How are we going to divide this into 6? Seriously. Seriously. You're going to have to do something. All right, hold on. How am I going to divide this into 6? 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. $34, $12, $24, $34. Seven. I think it's going to be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 5. Well, I get 5 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's, yep, okay. It's going to be 4. ID scanner. Well, if I wasn't so particular about all this, it wouldn't be an issue, but it's an issue. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 4. So it's on the 4th one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Is it bag scanner? I think it's bag scanner. Baggage scanner. Baggage scanner. Baggage scanner. Actually, you know what? Which side do the guys stand on? That's a question and a half, isn't it? They stand on this side. Right. So we needed to go that way. Gotcha. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. The ability to count to 2. I haven't lost it, you know. Have not lost it. All right, and next, but by no means least, is the funny booty body scanner thing. And it goes that way. Of course it does. One, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, I think, ladies and gentlemen, we should actually call it at this particular point, because what's going to happen in the next episode now is that we are going to class this as a secure zone, and then I'll just put that on 1 for a second. Class this as a secure zone, run immediately down to here and turn this off as a secure zone, and watch the fun and games begin. So that's what we're going to do in the next episode, with $1.6 million in the bank. And once we've achieved that and we've got our security set up over here and functioning, then we will begin on our easterly airport building terminal, in fact, for large aircraft. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the episode and you're enjoying the expansion of our airport. And I will look forward to seeing you in the next episode or at another video in the Gig channel. But until then, I'll see you all later. Bye.